Feel the thundering pulse of 800 horses straining at the bit to be unleashed. Imagine the swelling pride as thousands roar for you. Now picture life always dancing on that razor's edge between glory and disaster at 200 mph. Can you handle the G-forces warping both mind and machine? This is the siren song luring racers to Formula One stardom. Just don't forget, one wrong tweak of the wheel and it's race over. But for those hungry to tempt fate and chase immortal fame, strap in and hold on as we explain how to master F1's Twilight Zone thrill ride. Friends, it takes real desire, commitment, financial investment, and years of experience to start and succeed as an F1 driver. In this video, we're going to guide you on the steps you need to take to become an F1 driver. Become a part of our racing community. Subscribe now and click the bell for the latest on F1. Part 1. Planting the seeds of speed. The early spark. Everything starts somewhere. There's always a first step to 1,000 miles. Remember that kid? Eyes glued to the TV, mesmerized by the blur of colors and the roar of engines as tiny figures danced around corners in miniature chariots? That, my friends, is where the story begins. For many Formula One greats, the asphalt became a playground long before it transformed into a proving ground. There was Lewis Hamilton, with his homemade go-kart crafted from his dad's lawnmower engine, and Sebastian Vettel, tearing up local tracks at just 4 years old. These are just glimpses into the early sparks that ignited a lifelong passion. But dreaming of the podium isn't enough. The path to F1 demands a baptism by fire, and that crucible comes in the form of karting. Karting is often the arena where legends are forged, where reflexes are honed, and where lines between play and competition blur. First competitions. Buckle up, because it's about to get real. The green flag drops and your heart thrums in tandem with the kart engine. Adrenaline floods your veins as you weave through a pack of karts, tires inches apart, elbows brushing. The smell of burnt rubber will fill your nostrils, a pungent perfume of ambition and competition. Every corner you conquer, every overtake perfected, and every lap shaved off your personal best is a victory, a tiny stepping stone on the long road to the promised land. It's in such crucible races that the fire of competition is ignited, the thirst for the checkered flag etched into your soul, from backyard daydreams to the intoxicating reality of karting. This is where the journey begins. This is where the seeds of speed take root, and where the next generation of F1 heroes learns to dance with the racetrack. Part 2. Climbing the ladder. Moving away from the kart. The rumble of the kart engine now echoes as a distant memory. You've mastered the asphalt jungle, and your gaze shifts towards the horizon, where faster machines and bigger challenges await. Welcome to the Junior Racing Series, the proving ground where karts transform into rockets and competition takes off like a supersonic jet. Formula 4, Formula Renault, Formula 3 are the stepping stones that have launched countless legends into the stratosphere of F1. Each series unveils a new level of speed, a new layer of complexity, and a new test of your mettle. Formula 4, the first rung on the ladder, introduces open-wheel single-seaters, pushing you to master control at higher speeds. Then comes Formula Renault, where horsepower increases, competition intensifies, and the fight for every position becomes a dogfight in the clouds. Finally, Formula 3 beckons, a tantalizing glimpse into the high-tech world of F1, with wings generating downforce, slick tires demanding precision, and data analysis replacing pit stop whispers. Each step demands adaptation, and each corner conquered is a testament to your relentless pursuit of mastery. Licenses and qualifications. So you've got the need for speed, but speed alone won't cut it in the high-octane world of Formula One. You've got to earn your stripes, or in this case, your Grand Prix racing driver's license. Now you're probably wondering, how in the world do I get one of those? The FIA Super License is the golden ticket to the Formula One World Championship. But of course, acquiring one is not as easy as revving up your engine and zooming off into the sunset. First off, you've got to check a few boxes. For example, you need to be over 18. An international class competition license? Check. Oh, and don't forget your regular driver's license from your home country. Safety first, even when you're burning rubber on the track. You'll have to prove you're not just a speed demon, but also a brainiac by acing an FIA theory test on Formula One sporting regulations. It's the ultimate racing IQ test, but for cars. You've also got to survive the gauntlet of 80% of 2 seasons in qualifying single-seater championships. It's also about endurance and consistency. For over 3 seasons in any qualifying championship, you'll need to rack up 40 super license points, cost considerations, since this isn't a Sunday afternoon drive, but a full-blown, high-octane expedition. The roar of engines comes at a price. Junior racing requires a good amount of investment. From the sleek machines themselves to the cost of entry in each series, travel expenses that span continents, and the invaluable guidance of coaches and engineers, the financial demands are significant. Scholarships, sponsorships, and strategic partnerships can ease the burden, turning passion into a viable pathway. Remember, your talent is the engine, but sometimes it needs the right fuel to reach its full potential. The physical and mental game. F1 drivers are finely tuned machines, their bodies' temples honed for peak performance. But what does this entail? Grueling fitness regimes is what will build endurance and mental clarity, pushing your limits on the track and in the gym. There are also mental focus techniques that sharpen your awareness, train your decision-making under pressure, and turn split-second reactions into your superpower. And don't forget the silent heroes of the game: nutrition and sleep. Fueling your body with the right foods and prioritizing consistent rest are your secret weapons, ensuring you arrive at every race with a sharp mind and a fire in your heart. Remember, the climb to F1 isn't just about speed or money, it's about resilience, adaptation, and an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. It's about understanding that the racetrack is a reflection of your inner self, and every conquered corner, every mastered technique is a victory not just against the competition, but against your own limitations. Part 3. Reaching the pinnacle. You've scaled the Junior Series ladder, leaving a trail of broken records and gasping rivals in your wake. But the summit, the hallowed ground of Formula One, still shimmers in the distance. Formula 2 stands as the final checkpoint, a crucible where raw talent is forged into championship steel. Here the engines shriek with unrestrained fury. The downforce presses you into your seat with the weight of expectation, and the competition is a ruthless game of chess played at 200 miles per hour. Every point matters, every overtake screams your potential, and every mistake echoes like a thunderclap across the paddock. This is where you prove you belong, where the whispers of future champion morph into concrete offers from F1 teams. But landing an F1 seat is akin to navigating a labyrinth shrouded in secrecy. This is a world of whispers and negotiations, of talent managers pulling strings and driver academies grooming their prodigies. Your performance in Formula 2 is the spotlight, but it's your agent who dances in the shadows, showcasing your skills to the right teams and leveraging your potential against a pool of equally hungry contenders. Each team seeks a unique mosaic of talent, personality, and marketability, and finding the right fit can be a game of chance as much as it is one of skill. And then it happens. That call, that email, that text that confirms your wildest dreams. You're in. You're an F1 driver. The emotions wash over you, a tsunami of joy, disbelief, and the gnawing terror of inadequacy. But you push it down, channel it into focus, because standing on the grid for your first Grand Prix is pure adrenaline poetry. The roar of the crowd, the blinding flash of cameras, the grid girls blurring past. It's a sensory overload that tests your composure to its limits. Then the lights go out and the world shrinks to the roar of your engine and the blur of asphalt ahead. This is what you trained for, bled for, and dreamed of. This is your moment. But the fairy tale doesn't stop there. F1 is a demanding mistress, a mistress who craves constant attention and relentless pursuit of perfection. Test sessions, practice laps, qualifying races, your calendar becomes a whirlwind of travel, pressure, and adrenaline. The media spotlight shines bright, scrutinizing your every move, your every word. Sponsors beckon, fans adore, and critics lurk in the shadows, ready to pounce on any misstep. This is a world where mental resilience is as vital as driving skills, where the ability to perform under pressure becomes your second skin. Remember, Reaching the pinnacle is only half the battle. Staying there, carving your name in the F1 pantheon, is where the true test lies. But for those with the fire in their hearts and the steel in their souls, the rewards are unimaginable. The podium celebrations, the deafening cheers, the taste of victory, these are the fruits of your sacrifice, the dividends of your unwavering pursuit of glory. So embrace the climb, young driver, for the road to F1 may be arduous, but the view from the top is breathtaking. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Like, comment, and join our community to share your passion for the fast-paced world of Formula One.